Hello guys, today I would like to introduce a PaaS service in Huawei Cloud named ROMA Connect. I prepared three topics for today's presentation. The first one is about what is ROMA Connect, and then I will introduce what can ROMA Connect do. Also, I prepared a small demo for ROMA Connect. It can help you have a better understanding about it. Firstly, we need to understand what is ROMA Connect. ROMA is a one-stop integration platform. I also put the meaning of ROMA here: relationship, open, multi-ecosystem, and any connect. This is not only the meaning of ROMA, but also the wish. As the picture shows, ROMA Connect has four main functions: faster data integration, API Connect, message queue service, and link. Through these four main functions, ROMA Connect has the ability to connect to applications, enterprise service bus, multi-protocol devices, and so on. And what can ROMA Connect do? In one sentence, ROMA Connect can help you integrate nearly everything you want. It can accelerate digital transformation. In ROMA Connect, it has a very important concept named ABCDE. A means application, B means business, C means cloud, and D means device, and E means ecosystems. Let's go to the last part, ROMA Connect demo. Firstly, I will introduce the data flow in this demo. The left part is on local, and the right part is on Huawei Cloud. Now let's imagine that this device is generating data every time. Through MQTT protocol, the data was transferred to ROMA. When the data reached ROMA, how we can handle the data? Usually, in reality, we may have millions of devices, so it's better for us to store the data in message queue first, and then transfer to database. But how we can do this transformation? FDI can help us do this part. In FDI service, it can create a real-time task, and in this task, it can analyze every single string in message queue's topic, and then do data mapping. In this way, the data can be stored in database. By this node, we already finished getting the data from device to database, and our next step is about how we can use this data. Now we can use API-C. In API Connect service, you can create your own functions and test, deploy, and publish to public. In this way, the other application can call the functions. Now let's go to Huawei Cloud. This is the console about ROMA Connect, and here is the instance information tab. In this tab, we can see some basic information about ROMA Connect platform, such as network and security group, billing system, and connection address. Let's go to the next tab, integration application. In this tab, we can create our own applications. Please notice here application is just a concept. It can help you have a better management on your applications. And this is the data source tab. In this tab, we can create our data source and divide into different applications. Currently, we support many types of data source, such as relational database, big data storage, semi-structured storage, and message system, and so on. And the left part is about four main functions in ROMA Connect: faster data integration, API Connect, message queue service, and link. Okay, now let's go to our small demo. Firstly, we need to register our device in ROMA platform. We just need to click this button and choose application and products here and define our device ID. After registering, the system will return you some information such as client ID, username, and password. You can use this information to access this device in ROMA platform. Please notice here this is the connection status, and the status is offline. Of course, we don't have physical device, so I just use MQTT client to simulate physical device. we just fill some information such as connection address, client ID, username, and password. And after we finish configurations, we just click the connect. Now let's see the static. The static changed to online. This means this physical device has connected to our ROMA platform. After that, we need to define our own rule energy. I already finished one. In this rule, we need to define source node and destination node. Source information will be provided when you finish adjusting your device, and the destination information with some MQS. Now let's send the information from this device. Let's click the public button, and let's go to the ROMA platform. We go to message queue service and queue message. We can see here we already got the data, and this is the data information. And our next step is create a real-time task to transfer data from message queue to database. Here we just create common task and choose real-time and fill in some source and destination informations and do some data mapping. I already finished one. Let's see more details. Here I choose the Kafka as source node and use RDS format circle as destination node. Also, I do some paper mapping because we need to analyze some JSON format string to our database. After creation, we just click the start, and after start, it means we currently we are transfer data from message queue to database all the time. Now let's do some small tests. This is the database we use for this demo, and we just execute this circle. We can see here we have 11 items, and I just simulate this physical device to send data. I click the button, and let's imagine the data flow now. The data was transferred to message queue, and through real-time task in FDI, the data was transferred from message queue to database. Now we just execute this circle again. We can see here we have 12 items. It means the demo was worked now. Currently, the data was stored in database, so our next step is about how to use this data. Here we use API Connect. We just create a new backend. We need to fill in some basic information here. First is name, and choose the application the API belongs to, and the path. For convenience, I decide not to use signature key here, and just click the button. Firstly, we need to add our data source. This database is exactly where we store the data. For convenience, I just use the simple circle here. After that, we save and have a test. Okay, now we can get the response from this API. After that, we can deploy this API. And publish. Publish means it can publish to, we can open this API to the public. After that, the system will return you the URL for this API. We can just try this. Now we can see this is a response for this API. And here is the dashboard about API-C. The system will help you record every single call, and you can find the information you want here, such as request count, errors, data traffic, and latency. Okay, so far we have finished a small demo about ROMA Connect. Thank you everyone.